Want to score a great summer giveaway? It's time to enter Daytime Chicago Summer Getaway Contest. Today's prize is Bristol Renaissance Faire.
Yes, it is time to eat, drink, and be merry. G sat down with the first Earl of Lester, Robert Dudley, to hear all about the whimsical fun. Check it out.
You look incredible. The Bristol Renaissance Faire has returned for its 36th year.
Indeed it has, and Gramercy, I shall pass your compliments on to my seamstress. She is quite wonderful, I have to say. But 36 years of revelry and magic and wonder, just quite hard to believe.
And 16 different stages. Describe everything that's happening.
Oh, we would be here all day if I described everything, my dear. How quite wonderful performances. Old favorites like Mooney, the Cirque du Sewer, works with rescue rats, actually. Quite a lot. Brune, there's a live joust several times a day in Her Majesty's honor. And of course, we are all about tending to Her Majesty, entertaining her, dancing, singing, everything.
And plenty of things to see, but also to buy.
Oh, of course. Wares from everywhere. Jewelry, earthenware, swords if you needed, clothing. The list goes on, my dear. You should send your servants to get you some things.
If only I had some. So over 200 merchants, and then also hearing of plenty to eat, right?
Of course. Would you think Her Majesty's court could be in the city of Bristol and not have variety? Every dietary need is considered, and you will find amazing chefs of everything.
And I'm assuming as the first Earl of Leicester, you always have something to drink with you.
I try to have something, wine, sweet wine. I do have a monopoly on the taxes there, thank you to Her Majesty.
And you have some other special events planned for the weekend too.
Indeed. This Saturday and Sunday are actually, we call it a Steampunk Weekend.
That?
It is quite, people come dressed in wonderful contraptions and contests. In fact, there is even a contest to decide a winner. Whoever comes, I do not think they will outshine my seamstress, but they will try.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat for sure. And as a nod to your goblet, there's something called 5 o'clock.
There is indeed specialty drinks in a new pub. It is quite wonderful. I haven't tried all of them yet, but I will before the end of the festival.
And a mysterious liqueur called absinthe.
It is quite new. Have you had it yet?
Yes, once or twice.
You've had it more than I have, my dear. Quite impressive. And you have no servants.
None at all.
Well.
And then you mentioned all the wonderful acts on all the stages, 16 stages, the musicians, and then also there's guild areas too. Indeed.
Well, you see, you can come down and visit the Noble's Glade, where we are there preparing for Her Majesty, dancing, etc. The Bristol Busk and Frolic actually is constantly doing dances and the maypole and performing. We have our trained band there, helping you know how to stay alive in Elizabethan England, showing you weapons. There are so many guild areas, I cannot name them all, but you can learn much and be entertained, of course. And is your expertise more in the frolic arena or in the jousting arena? Or well, Her Majesty would not be very happy if I took to horse to joust much. But I have been known to take to horse occasionally, particularly for pageants for Her Majesty. When I am not serving Her Majesty, however, I may or may not have experience with frolicking.
And of course there are other theme weekends as well. Indeed, we have a weekend to celebrate our merchants, a marketplace weekend. We also have something called Ren Con. It is when people arrive in various fantasy costumes of characters from stories and plays that they have quite enjoyed. And of course, the Pirate Weekend, my dear. Pirates. Yay. Be careful, good people. Watch your belongings around the pirates. And where can people go and get tickets? They can go, there are local vendors, but they can also go online into the ether. renfair.com is what I have been told by my servants, and you choose Bristol. And there's something special going on at Menards. Indeed, I think there is a bit of a discount. I never have need of a discount, but for rich. All of you who might need it, there is a bit of a discount there. Oh, I'd love it.
All right, get your phones out and scan the QR code on your screen for more information about the Bristol Renaissance Fair. The fair is open Saturdays, Sundays, and Labor Day. Open now through September 4th. You can find more information at renfair.com/Bristol. You can also get discounted tickets at participating Menards stores. You could win 8 tickets to the Bristol Renaissance Fair. The fair offers an exciting, eclectic mix of fun and frivolity located on 30-plus acres and just a short drive from either Chicago or Milwaukee.
And you can leave your burdens in the 21st century. Show up as a king, a queen, a pirate, a sorcerer, or anything you want to be for the day. You'll find many who will go and play along with you. Go on a stroll through the village with a gigantic turkey leg. Shop from nearly 200 artisan shops and enjoy interesting educational demonstrations by potters, glass blowers, blacksmiths, and other working artisans. To enter, go to WGNTV.com/contest. We'll pick our winners on July 17th.